All right, so let's get into the story. Now, I personally gave the story a 12. So that's my ranking system. That is good. A low good, so it's not good, but it's a low good. Um, Basically, the story is Autobots get fucked over by humans. Humans, aka Kelsey Grammer, CIA Black Ops organization leader, uh, does a partnership with Lockdown, the badass Transformer turned bounty hunter for the creators of the Transformers. And I guess the creators are big wigs in the universe. Well, not because on his ship he has like aliens upon aliens upon aliens, and also, spoiler alert, the Dinobots. Yep, said it. I'll get into that later. Yeah. Kelsey Grammer has a deal with Lockdown to give up Optimus Prime, because Optimus Prime is part of the bounty, and the creators want Optimus Prime back. And if Lockdown gets Optimus Prime, freaking Lockdown gives Kelsey Grammer the seed, and the seed is, which is a pretty much a nuke, kind of sort of, that turns everything that's organic into techno matter. And Kelsey Grammer wants to build his own army of Transformers, so that he can protect the nation and not the world. The nation as US of A from the alien invasion. So basically, you know, the old saying, they even say in the movie, Kelsey Grammer himself, aka Frazier, said himself, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, blah blah blah. Lockdown's like, fuck you, give me Optimus Prime, or I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to get Optimus Prime, which means killing you lowly humans and get what I want and getting the fuck out of Dodge. So yeah. Let's talk about the human element in this story. The human element is still there. I mean, Michael Bay learned from his mistakes from the last two movies, well, three movies if you want to get technical about the first movie, about the human element. I mean, it's still strongly there. I mean, the Transformers get nothing but one-liners in this movie, like especially during battle. Like, there's no, Optimus Prime throwing out speeches as usual. Optimus Prime is Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is Optimus fucking Prime. Speech giver, noble talker, Mr. Winner of 10 NAACP awards. I'm just joking. But yeah, yeah. Human element, really strong. Personally, I wish that they should have cut at least 30 minutes of worthless stuff in this movie to make the movie shorter and better, because the movie's long. If nobody told you the movie was long, you'd be sitting there for a while. The movie's long. It is long as shit. But for what it is, it's a good story. It's better than the last two. I'm just gonna say that. You have Optimus Prime flying off at the end of it, looking for the creators. Hopefully it's Unicron. God, it should have been Unicron. I hope it's Unicron, because they introduced Galvatron, and god damn it, they introduced Galvatron so fucking terrible. So terrible. Now, look, I ain't gonna sit here and say I want my childhood posted up on a movie screen. I'm not gonna say that. It's not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen. I'm okay with that. I come to terms with that years ago. But, dude, Gotta show respect to what you're basing your shit off of. Michael Bay, you piece of shit. I do not like that man. If I ever saw him, I swear. Right there. Ippo. Give him that stiff upper smash. Yeah, whatever. Apparently he's a cool guy from what I hear, but still, you're a cool guy, you make shitty movies. You be the coolest guy in the world, you still make shitty movies. But yeah. Yeah, that's the story. So I get a story at 12 because it was good, but it wasn't good. It wasn't like, damn, that's a good story, man. Good story. But it's better than Revenge of the Fallen and fucking Dark Side of the Moon. Those were fucking terrible. Alright, so let's get into characters. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the Autobots, since there's like fucking 5 of them. Okay. Optimus Prime. Peter Cullen. Self-explanatory. Like I said, with the whole story part. Optimus Prime is Optimus Prime. Throw down speeches, being majestic, methodical. The freaking leader. Autobots. Optimus Prime. That's all I gotta say. Bumblebee makes another appearance in it. Of course he does, because everybody loves Bumblebee. Yeah, he makes a new appearance. His voice box is updated. He's talking more. He was leading the Autobots while Optimus Prime was sending out distress calls, trying to make sure everybody was all right, and whatnot. Bumblebee being B. Everybody loves Bumblebee. Hound, played by good old John Goodman. He's an Autobot commando. Fat, old school Vietnam defense medium tactical vehicle Chinese freaking truck thing. He's dope because I love John Goodman. John Goodman is awesome. And Hound's awesome. His design is awesome. He has a beard and he has a freaking cigar. It's freaking dope. And let's see. We also have Crosshairs, who is a new Transformer that we have not yet seen. He's pretty cool. I mean, his character is mostly like, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Fuck you. I'm out of here. I'm just sticking around because you guys are Transformers just like me. You're Autobots. But if I need to go, I'm gonna dip out. He's pretty cool though. He's all about, Tech 9s and shooting up people. And then lastly, we get Ken Watanabe, aka Drift. Now, I didn't like the character because it just seemed like it was a gimmick. He's a samurai, an Autobot samurai. Autobots don't know about samurais and shit. Last time I checked, they didn't know anything about that. When they came to Earth the first time, they didn't know shit about the planet, except for Jazz, because Jazz picked up lingo and became a ghetto breakdancing homeboy. that was terrible. That was terrible. Yep, that's all of them. 5 Autobots. That's all we get. Only other Autobots that we do see is Ratchet. They killed Ratchet off in the beginning. Spoiler alert. Got a spoiler in the front of this video. So, hey, you a Ratchet fan? I'm sorry. They got Ratchet, man. The CIA got Ratchet, man. And other Autobot that we know is Leadfoot. One of the records from the last film. Those Irish Autobots. Are they Irish or are they Scottish? Yeah. And also Brains. A little funky thing from the other last movie. The little mini thing with the guy with the other little Decepticon that used to transform to a truck and was humping freaking Megan Fox's leg. in Revenge of the Fallen. Yeah, that guy. His homeboy, the sidekick. Yeah, he's in there. And so the reason why I did the Autobots was because they're supposed to be the main focus of the movie. But once again, they're not. Now, Mark Wahlberg's getting the humans. The human element. Yay, humans. Yay, we're part of it. Yay, we're in the thick of it. Yeah, because we're humans. Yeah. And a story that's about alien sentient robots who are way better than us. But yeah, we're humans. Yeah. Yeah. Mark Wahlberg's character, Craig Yeager. Actually, I like Mark Wahlberg's character in this. His daughter, not so much. I thought the daughter and the boyfriend, fucking waste of fucking characters, dude. They shouldn't even be in the movie. I understand why the daughter was in the movie because of the fucking eye candy. She didn't look too good to me. She ain't. I mean, I like them girls. Don't get me wrong, but she too skinny for me, man. She hot and all, but yeah, she ain't my type. But anyway, yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm just gonna talk about the three main humans, which is Mark Wahlberg's character, Craig Yeager, struggling inventor who finds Optimus Prime and wants to protect his daughter and try to get his life back and whatnot, and is fighting Kelsey Grammer. Kelsey Grammer did a good job as a villain in this. Like he was gonna do whatever it took to make sure that the U.S. of A. would be taken care of. Fuck the world. U.S. of A. was gonna be taken care of against the alien element, aka Transformers. That he would team up with Lockdown, who is also a Transformer, mind you, to get to make the Transformium to make his own Transformer army. It's a fucked up logic, but damn it, he's gonna do whatever it took. Cause at the beginning of every villain, they are the fucking hero. Their cause is always just. Remember that. Every villain has a just cause. Every villain does something for the greater good. The methods might be fucked up, but they're doing it for the greater good. Keep that in mind. Also, the other big human that stood out was Stanley Tucci, that played Joshua, the guy who ran KSI, the inventing company, technology company, who made the Transformium to make the homemade Transformers for the work with humans. That's it. The other humans, shit, they could have just been cannon fodder, man. It could have just been humans just getting crushed and killed. Once again, a lot of humans died in this movie. Not as much as Superman, though. Just saying. Alright, so, yeah, that's a human element. Not gonna get too much more into humans. I'm gonna say those guys for last. Decepticons. Yo, guess what? Galvatron was humanly made. He wasn't made by the great old Unicron. He was made by humans at the KSI. So technically, KSI had Megatron's head, and Megatron was still alive in his head, which I don't understand because his spark is away from his head, but because his spark is his soul, but he was still functional in his head. Logic is fucked up on that one. But anyway, within his head, he was, giving them intelligence of how to make Transformers and whatnot. And basically, he had them make him a new body, aka Galvatron, so he could put his consciousness into Galvatron's body, and therefore Megatron's back, aka Galvatron. There you go. All hail Galvatron and the Decepticons, and that's the Decepticons. And we get back to Lockdown. Lockdown is a good villain. Lockdown came to planet Earth making deals and was like, yo, fuck you. I do what I want. Self-explanatory. Like I said in the story part, Lockdown was the shit in this movie. Transforming into a dope ass fucking Lambo, and then having a minigun at first in his head, then transforming and making it into a large ass cannon, whooping Optimus Prime's ass, and fighting Bumblebee, and taking shots from Mark Wahlberg. Shit, he was dope. Lockdown's dope. Self-explanatory. No more of it. Lockdown. Last and but not fucking least, the Dinobots. Ugh. They were so awesome, but we did not see enough of them. Oh my god. God damn it. Why? That's the whole reason why I wanted to see this movie. Was for the fucking Dinobots, man. Dinobots, yo. Dinobots. So, in this story, the Dinobots are knights. They're also collections of Lockdown. When Lockdown caught Optimus Prime, he put him in the same little mini ship that he had the Dinobots in. So I guess they're all knights or whatnot. They didn't really explain the story of the Dinobots, which is fucking crappy because they should have. Of course, the guy Grimlock, leader of Dinobots. Grimlock looks so fucking beast. Oh my god, he looks so fucking beast. They had Strife, and they had Slug, and they didn't have Spike in this one, or I forgot the other one. I forgot the other Dinobot's name, the Brachiosaurus one. Didn't have him, but they had. I guess they put a mixture of those two guys together and made this new Dinobot called Scorn. He was a Spinosaurus, but he had like three sails on the back. Fucking dope, hands down. They didn't have too much. They didn't have no dialogue either. I was hoping that they was gonna get the old school me Grimlock, me leader of Dinobots. We don't roll with Dinobots. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. But they didn't. We did not see, like I said before, if they just cut 30 minutes off of the bullshit that was in the movie in the beginning, or throughout the movie, and made that 30 minutes for more of the Dinobots, man, I would have been happy camper. Man, because that's all I came to see. And at the end of the battle, fucking Optimus just let him go off. So now they're like running around the fucking planet over in China and shit, or Asia, being Dinobots. They're free, I guess. That's the whole thing. Optimus freed them from freaking Lockdown and shit. You saw a movie, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, that's all the characters as far as that goes. Human element still there. Bullshit. Dinobots not being there. Bullshit. Autobots not getting enough time. Bullshit. Galvatron himself. Bullshit. Now let's get to the section of fan service. You know what I'm talking about. The sex appeal. The fights. The visuals, CGI, if you will, that stuff. The stuff that people came to the movie to see. Not the story. Not the characters, maybe some of the characters, you know, if the characters are hot, you know, that type of deal. But for the fights and the way they look. Now, of course, this is Michael Bay's specialty. I give him that. The movie's gonna look dope. I said that going in. The movie's gonna look dope. Hands down, Dinobots look the best out of the whole movie. Fucking awesome. Just straight up metal skeleton dinosaurs running up and down. Fucking Slug was a beast. The new Dinobot Scorn was a beast. Grimlock, beast. Strafe, beast. And again, Michael Bay learned from his last movies, but it's still shitty. Hey, I gotta give him credit, but then I gotta put him back down, man. That's how I roll. He deserves it. Because he listens, but he's stubborn as shit. Yeah, the fight scenes are more polished. You actually see what's going on now. Transformations, you actually see what's going on now. The designs of the Transformers themselves, you see what's going on. Like, you know what's what. It looks more like, has a more sleek, more smooth look like Pacific Rim's robots do. And, like, there's not so many holes or everything that's going on. Even the transformations themselves. Like before, like in the first 3 movies, the transformations was just like everything just going on. It was like a werewolf transformation. It's just like too much shit happening. Yeah, transformations are better. The fights were pretty dope. Like the fight where Hound and Bumblebee was holding the line, trying to protect the seed, and the human element. Mark Wahlberg and his people, the human element. That fight scene was awesome. The little scuffle between Optimus and Grimlock, the Dominance little scuffle, that was pretty dope. The fight where Galvatron introduced himself. Well, Galvatron was introduced, and Megatron was seen there. Especially the infight with Lockdown. Well, that fight could have been better, but it was still a better fight than Megatron and Optimus. I'm just saying. The Megatron Optimus happened like that. It was over. Yeah. Far as sex, you know what? They did not overdo it with the sex appeal. They did not. Not like in the last movies. You know, the daughter, she was, if you're into that type of chick, man, she was alright. I mean, it didn't show too much. Show legs. The little Chinese chick that was working for KSI. And look at her. The British chick for KSI. She was okay. I mean, if the girls are watching, you know, girls love Marky Mark. Girls love Marky Mark. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it as far as sex appeal goes. But other than that, the visuals were dope. Spaceship, Transformers, the Dinobots, the Autobots. I didn't really like the whole Galvatron and the new Decepticons transformations. Those were fucking weird, man. This the whole this disperse of mini block matter and transforming stuff. That was weird. Yeah, that was weird. Other than that, it was, yeah, of course. Like I said, walking into it, you're gonna get the visuals. The visuals are dope. Fight scenes are a lot better than the past. The transformations are a lot better than the past. Visuals probably gonna get the highest points on this one. So yeah. All right. So now let's get to my overall. All right, my overall on this. Like I said before, I thought this movie was way better than I thought it was gonna be. And that's saying something, because I thought this movie was gonna be shit. I didn't know what to expect coming in this movie. Visually, yeah, like I said before, visually, fucking great. Story, good story. Characters, I wanted more from the Autobots. I wanted more from the Dinobots. Human element, less of. Next time around, if you want to do a human element, get better actors. Get meaningful actors, not wasteless characters. You know, Uh, there were still better characters than the ones in the past. I can say that. Let's get into the point system. Point system or points. I get a story 12, which is good. Which is not a. It's a low good, not a high good. I gave characters a 16, which is a low very good, not very good. I gave the fan service a 24. That's a high one because the visuals were dope. And overall, I gave it a 16, which is good. A very good, a very low good. So, I guess we call it a good. But yeah, and that equals up to 68. So 68 is 68. 68 is a D. Yes, a D. So is that a D on your end? No? Yeah, there you go. A D. A D. 68 is a D. But I'm feeling generous, so I'm gonna give it a D plus. Shao Clone Jutsu, D plus. Yeah. So, I say go see it if you want to see it. If you're a fan of this franchise, you'll definitely love it. If you're stubborn or one of those stubborn fanboys, you're not gonna like it. I'm just calling it. If you're open-minded, you'll think it's okay. I thought it was okay. Like I said, way better than I thought it was gonna be. A couple years from now, if it pops up on TNT or USA, will I sit down and watch it? Probably not. I'll change the channel. I mean, if you're like I said, franchise fans love it. Non-franchise fans will probably dislike it a lot. I mean, they're not going anywhere, people. This is it. You try boycotting it, it's not gonna stop. I mean, the curiosity is strong in us. See what happens. So, Kenji Nikki signing out. Square Bears, y'all be good. I'm out. Peace.